Hey lovelies, and welcome to today's video. I apologize that I look super disheveled. I mean, I know I look disheveled the majority of the time on my channel, but today it is super disheveled. I apologize about that. I just got home from working out. I put Calla down for a nap, and before I got a shower and got ready for the rest of the day, I figured I would go ahead and film for you guys today's video. I keep looking at the table because this is what we're gonna be doing and tackling today, you guys. I just cleaned out my entire car, had it cleaned, vacuumed, wiped down, and it looks so good. Before I go ahead and start putting things back into the car, I wanted to talk to you guys about how I planned on organizing Calla's items that are in my vehicle. This was done totally on a whim, but I realized as I had taken out all of her toys and her colors and all of her books and accessories and so many toys on toys that I needed to do something regarding organization for my car, because if I don't, it's just gonna end up exactly how it was before I cleaned everything out, literally in the same day. So I went online and I researched car organization, and I came up with a couple different options off of Amazon and ended up with this little organizer. The brand is by Midu and Company. And I was able to customize the threading and the color of the handles. So I got blue because that's Calla's favorite. And what this does is it sits in my car specifically. It's gonna sit in the center part of the bench seat where Calla's car seat is. If you guys don't have a bench seat and you have two bucket seats, it could just sit on the floor in between those two bucket seats. And then I'm gonna fill it in a really nice way with all of her stuff, or as much stuff as I can fit in here. I actually did go with the larger organization size because I do have a Ford Expedition, so it's a larger vehicle. If you guys have a smaller car and you go and search car organizer on Amazon, you will definitely find different options, and you'll just want to look in the product description area, and that will be where you can find the measurements. I would definitely recommend researching that so that you don't order something that's way too small or way too big. Something else I liked about this specific option was that it had seatbelt holders or seatbelt attachment. So I'm actually going to thread the seatbelt through this, and then that will actually hold it into place. And I don't want the toys to like flow back and forth. Do you like this? Across the entire back seat of my car and continue to make a mess. So that's what I plan on doing. I also plan on going over a couple other organizational tools that I use in the car specifically for Calla's stuff. We're gonna get into that video very quickly. Before we do, I just ask that you hit that subscribe button down below before you guys leave today's video. I'd love to have you as a regular subscriber. I do a lot of videos like this about just making your life more productive in a lot of different ways. So you'll definitely want to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like this idea, and leave me a comment down below. Pause this video, leave me a comment right now. What is the next part of my car that you want to see me organize? So obviously I'm just doing Calla's stuff today, but do you want to see like the glove box, the center console, the entire front of the car? Let me know, and I will maybe think about making this a series where I organize different parts of my car. And that is it. I know that was so super quick, but a lot of time was spent pulling the items out of the car. So I also did a really good wipe down of a lot of the things that she touches constantly. You guys saw me do a wipe down of the iPad because we use this all the time. So like I said, before I put everything back into the car, I'm gonna run through what they are exactly, why I'm using them, and how I hope them to function in the future. So if I'm being completely, I need to change my camera for this. If I'm being completely honest, Calla spends a lot of her time in the car, now that she's a little bit older, on her iPad. Donald actually has downloaded Amazon Prime, and it allows us to put on child safe videos, like download them to the actual iPad. And then I also use guided access, meaning I lock her into that screen so she can't then get out of the Amazon Prime app and go somewhere else. If you guys are interested in knowing like what specific sorry, this hat is just interesting. If you guys are interested in knowing some of the specific videos that Calla loves to watch the most on her iPad or keep her the most entertained, let me know and I will compile a list with Donald and we'll do either like a blog post or an IGTV or another video or something like that. So let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that video. Leave me a comment down below or message me separately. Another reason why I think she uses the iPad so much in the car, or the majority of the time, is because I didn't have a good organizational system of the toys. So they were just scattered everywhere. I couldn't reach them when I needed to, and so she never really had access to them. She still is young, she's only 2. Even though her arms are a little shorter, she can still grab into part of this compartment that's gonna be sitting next to her car seat and get into it, which I love that. So if she wants to do something, she can have access to it way easier by doing this rather than just having them thrown throughout the car. So I will go ahead and go through this first and tell you guys what type of toys we have for her in here. I have a list of activities. I got these from going to the library so often that they just passed these out when we went to like story time, and then I just put them on a ring. And this is kind of like plan Z, if you will. If none of the rest of this keeps her entertained, we can have some ideas for songs to sing. So that's kind of nice to have handy in here. I have a lot of books, and then of course I love these. This one, you can see how old it is. It's from Halloween last year. I love these, you guys. You can pick them up from the dollar spot at Target, especially now that the back to school season is coming. They're gonna have so many of these out. So they're mess-free markers if you've never seen them or heard of them, and you just use this marker that's basically like magic ink marker. So if they get it on somewhere else, it's not gonna show up. But if they put it on the paper, then it's gonna actually draw for them, which is super cool. And then I like that this is for, I know it says ages 3+, but I like it for her. It keeps her entertained, but I also like the fact that you can use it for older kids too, because it actually has activities on here to keep them busy. Same concept with this. It's a Melissa and Doug brand. I don't think that I can find this in the dollar section, but it's still at Target. I think they're a little bit more expensive. And it's just the same idea, except you fill this pen with water. I have snacks in here. I actually have a separate area of snacks too. So if you guys want to see how I organize snacks for me, for Donald, and for her in the car, let me know and I can do a video on that too. I love this reusable bag. I got it from Target. It's the Itsy Ritzy brand. I will try to link this below if I can find it, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to. And then of course I'll link this for you guys, the actual compartment. But the rest of this might be kind of hard for me to link. But if I can easy enough, I'll link it for you guys. But if you just see the inside of the material is washable, the whole bag is washable, but you can wipe out the inside. It's also like spill proof bag. I really love this. It's easier for her to hang on to set in her seat for snacks. I have a couple different push button toys. She's had these forever. They're not as interesting to her, but in the car, if she's looking for lots to do, then, you know, playing with these off and on can be fun. I also have one that doesn't light up. She likes that one. And then I also have a TV remote that lights up, so that's pretty cool. She loves hanging on to stuffed animals in the car, so we have a lot of stuffed animals. We have these two, ton back here. And then I also just got her this really cheap makeup brush. at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those stores, and she really likes it. It's cool, it's mermaid, it's easy to play with. We keep always a couple, 1 or 2 music toys in the car for her. A headband if she wants to put that on her stuffed animal or her. This is all, again, stuffed animals. So stuffed animal, this one actually you can squeeze. She likes to hang on to that. She's had that for a long time. And then we got this book. I got this book at TJ Maxx too. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. I'm just trying to get this video over quickly for you guys so it's not taking up your entire life. And then this is something she got for Christmas. She's kind of, I think, a little bit past the age of it, but it turns on and they can drive the car. It's pretty cool, especially if they're into, like, she notices that I'm driving the car, if you will, and so then this is a way for her to drive it herself. Then there's tons of other compartments in here that I haven't filled. So as she gets older and we use more like crayons and colored pencils, I can put those in all of these additional little inserts that I haven't filled up. There's even a zipper pocket on the back. This little bag is something I just thought I'd share with you guys quickly. This is called her church bag. So a bag we take to church with us so that she can stay in the sermon or in the service with us without having to go to the daycare, because she absolutely hates it. One day we're going to keep trying, and then one day hopefully she will get used to it and she'll actually be able to go to the nursery or Sunday school rather than coming to church with us. But until then, we picked up this bag around Easter. It's just a canvas bag, really easy to like wash if we needed to. I got it from Home Goods. And then I have some things in here just to keep her busy. So I have a activity book. I have colored pencils, sticker book, more stickers. You can get these kind of cute stickers. They're actually craft stickers, but I get them from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and they're really cheap because you can use like a coupon on them, or they're pretty much always on sale, and they keep her busy because she has to peel the back, and then there's so many of them for a really cheap price. I also love this for travel. It's one of those, I don't think you call them Etch-a-Sketch, but I don't remember the real name, but it's a travel sized one, and it's come in really handy. This is a really cool toy. It's called the Dimple. I got it from Fat Brain Toy Company. If I can, I'll link it below. And she will play with this for quite a bit of time. So it just kind of keeps her busy. It's just kind of like a fun sensory activity, as you can tell. Even I like to do it. So I know that this was for starting out a lot younger age, but obviously she's still enjoying it. Then I also keep Troll in here. If you guys are from my era, you'll know about the Trolls. I keep another makeup brush in here because she is still really into makeup and she likes doing the Trolls makeup or her own makeup while she's in church. I have a cute little bracelet my mom got for her, a toothbrush because she's like really into brushing her teeth, and then snacks, of course, and some crayons as well to the colored pencils, because sometimes colored pencils are like harder to work around. So I keep this bag in our car every week, just all the time, and that way when we're ready to go into church, we have it on us. Then the last compartment that I was just going to talk to you guys about is this little back of the seat organizer. This is by Skip Hop. I can link this particular one down below because I'm almost certain that they still sell it. I did get this one because I bought it before she was even born. I know nowadays they make ones, like my husband has one in his car where you can actually put the iPad up here. But this is the one that I have for now, and I like it for what it does for us. I just kind of keep some extra things that I might need for her randomly. So she is potty trained, but I just have this like need to keep some different sized diapers in here because you just never know. Like as a parent, you have no idea what's going to happen sometimes. So I like to keep these in here for emergencies. I also have different kinds of wipes, and I also have a placemat, like a disposable placemat, in case we need that for some reason when we're in the car. I also have my own gloves in here, which obviously I don't need, but for winter I do. I have an extra pair of sunglasses for her because she's really been into wearing sunglasses lately. I have a first aid kit, which I've literally never used, but I love the fact that it's in my car. It has Band-Aids, disinfectant wipes, everything you can imagine in here. So if I can find this particular one, I will link it for you guys. I got it forever ago. And then I keep a like dirty pair of shoes in here for her just because we go out to like the pumpkin patch or we go to the strawberry field or whatever, and if her shoes get crazy dirty, I have another extra pair for her to actually use in the dirty situation, and then she can go back to her regular ones or whatever. You know, if we're in the splash pad and something gets dirty and she needs an extra pair of shoes, that is why. That is gonna be it for today's video. I really hoped you guys enjoyed it and got some inspiration on what to do with your kids' toys and accessories and everything and beyond in your own vehicle. I'm gonna go put all of this stuff back into the car now, and I'm excited to have the functionality of everything completely back. I will keep you guys posted over on my Instagram how things are going or if I change things up a bit. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below what video you guys are interested in seeing next, a part of this series, which part of my car you guys want to see me organize next. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It really helps my channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, lovelies. Bonus clip. Let me know if you guys are still watching this video at the very end by leaving a comment down below, bonus clip. You can just type out bonus clip. What I wanted to share with you guys that I kind of forgot is that I actually started using this, I don't even know what you want to call it, pad protector, car seat protector. It just sits right here in her car seat where she sits, and it basically protects your car seat from spills, things like accidents from potty training. So lots of things that we're going through right now at the age she's at. And I absolutely love it. I will link it for you guys down below in the description box. There's a lot of options when it comes to these items over on Amazon. And I went through all the reviews and I found the one that I think is the best. So you guys will check it out, have to check it out for yourself, and let me know if you have something similar. And again, just to reiterate, the point is that if there is a mess, you can just take this out really easily. It just pulls right out instead of having to take off the entire cover of the car seat and washing it. It has literally been a lifesaver. Okay, that's seriously it, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.